Hello everyone, I'm Siddharth, and in this video I'm going to share my experience with Lenovo G5080, which I've been using for the last 5 months. So let's get started. I have also made an unboxing and a first-hand review of this particular laptop, and link for that will be in the description box. Coming back to the topic, so first I'll share some of the important points that I have observed while using the laptop, and then I'll jump into the pros and cons. The top portion of this laptop attracts fingerprints very easily, but you don't have to worry because you just need a dry cloth and one wipe and those spots will be gone. The dual speaker of this laptop are at the base of it. That's why if you play it without the earphones, then you won't feel that vibe. But once you plug in those earphones, then the Dolby Audio takes over and it's a whole new ball game. Now some facts about the battery life. It has a 4-cell battery, and on the website it was mentioned that it gives around 4 hours of battery life, but I didn't actually believe that. But hey, I was wrong. But don't really quote me on that because it all depends on your usage, how you use it. So I'll give you examples so that you can judge on its battery life. First of all, it gets fully charged within 2 hours 30 to 40 minutes. If I play 1 hour of FIFA on this laptop, it consumes around 40 to 45% of battery life, whereas playing an HD video on this for 1 hour consumes around 20 to 25% of the battery life. Just to check how much time is needed to consume the entire battery life, I conducted some tests over 3 to 4 occasions. During those tests, I played a lot of YouTube videos, some movies, then I downloaded songs, surfed the internet, I worked on the MS Office like Word, Excel and all those stuff that I had to do, and after using it for 4.5 hours, it consumed around 90% of the battery, which is, according to me, great. And yes, the laptop was in standby mode for around say half an hour to 45 minutes during those tests. Now let's talk about the pros of this laptop. The build quality of this laptop gives it a premium look, and I really love that. The touchpad has a multi-touch gesture support, and I'll show you now what all things that it can do, and it's amazing. Normally if you double tap and take your finger off, it'll open the file or folder for you, but here if you double tap and without taking the finger off, if you slide your finger, then it'll allow you to move the file or folder around anywhere in your laptop. Let me just show you how you do it. Just like that, I just followed the same procedure and moved the file around. This is the right hand side of the touchpad, and if you slide your finger on the right hand side touching the edge of the touchpad, then it will act as a scroll for you. You can scroll up and down in the Word document just like this. It is not very fast, but I like the feature because I don't always have the mouse handy, so I can use this to scroll up and down. It is pretty helpful for me. The next gesture control is pinch to zoom. You can zoom in and zoom out just like you do on your smartphone. I am now just doing the zooming in on a document, a Word document, and as you can see, what I'm doing now is I'm pointing the mouse on a picture and zooming in, and it'll zoom in on that particular portion where the mouse pointer is. This is pretty interesting. If you put 3 fingers on the touchpad and slide right or left, it will act as the next or previous button if you're looking at the picture gallery. If you put one finger on the bottom left corner and with the other finger if you draw an arch either clockwise or anti-clockwise, you will be able to rotate the image accordingly, which is a very nice feature. And all those gesture control makes my work on this particular laptop pretty easy, and those are the shortcuts I often use. It has a 4 GB of RAM combined with Intel Core i3 processor, and with that I don't have any problem while playing high-end games like FIFA. And I use a lot of heavy softwares like video editing software, Photoshop, Adobe Flash and all those things, and it runs absolutely fantastic. But yes, if I open all those softwares at the same time, then a little bit of lagging here and there happens. The keys of this keyboard are very smooth to type, and especially that dedicated numpad is very convenient for me. You'll be surprised to know that there is no heating issue whatsoever with this particular laptop. Even when it is on charging, only the charger gets heated up, but that's okay. That happens with all the laptops. And there is no noise from the CPU fan as well, so it's a very cool and calm laptop. Now the reality check, the cons. I found 3 cons with this laptop, and you decide whether they are major or minor. The mouse buttons sits a little beneath the laptop's surface level, and they are a little hard to press. The viewing angle of this screen is not good. If you're watching a movie on this laptop alone, then there is no problem at all. But if you're trying to watch a movie with your friends and the laptop is in the middle, so the people who are sitting on the side of the laptop, they will have a hard time. And last but not the least, the LED notification. When the battery gets below 20%, it gives you an indication by glowing that red light. But one thing I didn't like is while charging, I cannot say that whether it is fully charged or not, because once it is fully charged, it doesn't change the color of the light or any sort of behavior so that you can know that it is fully charged. So that's all about today's video, and I hope you found the information helpful. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, share it among with your friends and family or whoever wants this information, and support the channel by subscribing. Thank you for taking time out and watching the video. See you in the next one.